shot is off. Villanova goes the other way with it. There's 1:17 left here in the second half of the game. Beal, the pass to Cooper. And 2 free throws. Coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Villanova.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Campbell, he's checked in for UCLA. Then for Villanova, Ilgauskas is checked in, and Miller's subbed in for Jones.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
And it's Ilgauskas missing.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second half of basketball, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Well, Kev, that took forever. I don't know what took them so long, but the coaching staff can't be pleased with that right now.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Here's Freak. Nails the triple. Picking up the win. This win sets a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply...
Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida quer.
Welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the UCLA Bruins and the Georgetown Hoyas. Bruins.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
Now look at UCLA's starting lineup. Freak in at point guard. Looney out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the center position. And that one's good. Price.
Well, I tell you what, guys, so many great centers have come through Georgetown. For a while, they were the destination for great centers going into college. You can point to any of their teams and find an NBA center on the roster.
Here's Campbell. Kicks to Roberts. Passes it to Freak. 11 feet away. Offensive rebound.
Georgetown foul. John
The
Trice.
Bruins shooting their first free throws here tonight.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for the Hoyas.
And guys, so many great players from UCLA in the NBA over the years. Kareem, a former Bruin. Bill Walton, also coming out of Westwood.
Trice kicks to Price. The feed now to Hudson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hudson's got his first basket. Wow, Greg, all those great players you mentioned with UCLA. A lot of offense in that list, Clark.
Yeah, and they continue that tradition with current NBA stars, Kevin Love and Russell Westbrook, probably the two highest profile former Bruins in the NBA today.
To the paint, here's Trice. A good finish at the rack off the stick feet.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Now here's Freak. From the arc. And another miss by UCLA.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Looney with the bucket. Looney's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the position.
Harkless with it. There's a good screen. He dishes it to Felix. Pass to Harkless. Kicks it out to Wilson. 6 on the shot clock. The Hoyas need to get off a shot. Trying his luck deep. His shot no good. Taking a look at the Hoyas. They've got Warren. He's out there with Hodges. And it's Wilson in at the 2 spot.
You know, Freak just hasn't been able to perform how we're accustomed to seeing him up until this point. I mean, he just hasn't been able to string anything together.
There are a lot of things that might be affecting him. You know, with his reputation, defenses will pay special attention to him. And that might be throwing him off a little bit here in this game.
And it's Freak missing. Well, Georgetown has been such a pillar of East Coast basketball for so long. Really one of the universities on the East Coast.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. A really rich tradition in men's basketball for the Hoyas. And they've been a competitive presence on the college basketball landscape going back to the 70s.
Here's Harkless. The dish to Felix. Can't get it to go. Good D by Thomas. One-on-one here. And a wide open look for Freak. Knocks down the 3 ball. Freak's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bruins.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Pass to Wilson. He kicks it to Harkless. Outside Wilson. Ball stolen. And here's the break. Here's Freak. Finished off the break. Freak's got 8 points.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
The pass to Hodges. It's stolen by Johnson. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Pulls it from the elbow. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. Wilson left side. The Hoyas with another miss.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Freak. Dishes to Morris. Johnson, the pass to Freak. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. And that's now 11 points for Freak.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Harkless, and the shot is good.
Harkless took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Now here's Freak, defended by Harkless. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's Freak missing. Now Harkless. Out to the right wing. Here's Wilson. Johnson with the block. And he's able to get it back. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Bruins on top, ending the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the second half of college hoops under. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And while there is a little bit of distance between the two teams, one big run could close the gap in a hurry.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. In order to hold on to this lead, they'll need to keep going to Freak to get things working for them offensively. This play in the second half of this game, critical.
So on the floor for UCLA. Freak, he's in at the point. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Hard to watch UCLA and not think of the Wizard of Westwood, John Wooden. Not just his impact on the school, but his place in the history of basketball. He helped put college basketball on the map in a big way.
And that one's good. Freak.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleed.
They set the screen. And here's Trice. This is to Hudson. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Randolph penetrating. Shoots from 14. Can't get it to go. The Bruins go the other way with it. The legendary John Wooden was the coach at UCLA from 1948 until 1975. And Greg, he built his program from obscurity into one of the most storied programs in the country.
Yeah, I mean, he was a fantastic coach, arguably the best of all time, and even a better person by all accounts. I mean, there's a reason why such great awards carry his namesake. He coached a lot of the greats in terms of our game.
Here's Price. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give it the layup.
And it's the Bruins with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Hodges is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Trice. And it's Randolph in at the 2 guard.